Hello YouTube, this is Survey68 back to you with more figure reviews on the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider original figure, not the variant, sadly. So yeah, here he is. Let's get a little focus on my thing. No, I guess that's all. Very nice figure. I like him a little more on the camera of what the camera's picking up because it gives him more of a darker look, and this actually looks freaking cool. If he were really that dark, I would be freaking happy. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into his paint application and his sculpt. From the feet down, from the feet up. Yes, I did a terrible job on the original review. This guy is supposed to be sharp. He's not. He's completely ballish right there. But yeah, you've got nice, normal boots going on here. Nothing at the bottom, but at the top there's two little blades. These stopped almost to the boot because they didn't want to risk splotching the boot. Here's the rest of the, here's the shin guards. Very nice sculpt. And then again with those dull blades. Nice little dent right there, and yeah, there's little speckles going through both of those. It is consistent on both sides. Knee pads. I don't understand the 5 holes, but you know. Here's the back of that. It shows like nice straps and little buckles right there on both sides. You got this nice leathery jacket look. It's not really leathery, but it's nice. It looks realistic. It's not straight and perfect. That's good. His belt. Well, let's get in here a little bit. There we go. As you can see, the belt is made of chains, and they are kind of flimsy. If you can see that, it's painted on top, but then it's not almost like real chains, and on the bottom of them, they're just like solid black plastic. Well, rubbery plastic, but you know, it is movable. It is not like removable, but you know, nice sculpt on the legs there. All the way around, it's consistent. And same thing, everything is nice and consistent through his armor. He has a flame sticking out of his shoulders like in the comics. He's got a nice groove, like a hand. And then he's got a gripping hand, which holds absolutely nothing. Unless, of course, you want an accessory from the figure I'm going to show you soon. See if that worked. There we go. Now let's fix the camera up a bit. There we go. So there he is. And he's got nice blue on him. So let's go into the articulation. His head, you can half just... No, you really can't half it. Well, you can actually. It'll look up that far when you half it, but regularly it only looks up that far. It looks down about that far. He swells it all the way around and has a great ball joint. Nice skull design, by the way. His arms move up that far. They move all the way around. They are hindered by the shoulder pieces. Biceps swivel, double ball jointed elbows. Wrists move in and out and swivel. He has an ab crunch. His ab crunch is there. As far that much and backwards that much. He has a waist swivel. His legs move forward that much. They move outward that much. They are hindered by the belt, which is irremovable. Thigh swivel, double ball jointed knees. Ankles move forward. They move backward a lot. And they have a swivel right there. No ankle pivot. That sucks. Now, he can remove his jacket here. I'm going to attempt to get that on the camera. Usually it takes a long time for these videos to upload if they're like 5 minutes in. And that's exactly what we just went into as soon as I said that. That sucks. You guys are gonna see the darkness for a few seconds. There we go. Lift you back up there, guys. Oh my god. Alright, so you have to kind of lunge his elbow through there a bit. And then all you have to do then is slide his other arm through. And you're going to try not to break the chains. Otherwise, this thing would be freaking easy to do. There's his head. There it is. There's Ghost Rider's head. And so, yeah. Let's go on with it. So, tap on it. There it goes. Ish. There you go. So we're going to bring him in for a second. I keep having to focus my camera. So yeah, that is what it looks like under it. And I guess, yeah, they did an okay job. The back, of course, reminds me of a motorcycle jacket, which is what they're depicting here. Very nice paint application. It fades right in with his head. So while his pads are removed, which is a cool idea. If you remove his pads, that is a pretty cool idea. I mean, you get a more slender Ghost Rider. I mean, it is pretty cool. So, yeah, his arms, well, his head, first of all, we'll look up that far now, and we'll look down that far. Have basic movement still. His arms, though, will move up that far, go all the way around with a nice clicky feel joint. They will swivel yet. Now his chest will move that far forward. That is beautiful. They'll move that far backward. And you will have a better waist swivel. So you can get him into more dynamic poses this way. You could half the joint right there so he's looking up more. And then just, I don't know, create some diabolical figure out of him. And now what would have been cool is if they gave you like an accessorized figure. I mean, all you're getting is the Build-A-Figure pieces and the figure. That's it. No chain, no motorcycle, no extra head or something, interchangeable head to have him unmasked. I mean, at least that would have been sick. I would have definitely then picked up this figure. The only reason I really had this figure is because I never had Ghost Rider, and I kind of felt sad because I never had Ghost Rider. So, I bought Ghost Rider. He is one of my favorites. Anyways, he can hold one item in his hand, his gripping hand here, and it is nice and snug, I believe. I've never really tried it with him, but this Build-A-Figure piece from Hope Summers, yeah, it actually fits pretty snug in there. I gotta admit, that actually fits. So yeah, you can have him holding a huge thing, or you can just have him like hold it upside down, so it's like a big club or something he's about to hit someone with. By the way, I might be re-review. I think I already did. Yeah, I already re-reviewed her. You can look at that review too. So what he comes with is 2 arms. That's good. Comes with both of Terrax's arms. This is from the new release, like the Return to Marvel Legends. So, of course, it should fit. It should fit in. Now, what's cool here is how you can have him hold it slanted and then have him like that. That is what I like, is when you can slant it in his hand, instead of just like keep it straight in his hand, and then it looks stupid, but then when you've got it slanted, you can see, I don't know what it is, it just looks more in depth to me. And you can have him holding it up slanted, and you get more of an angle than you do when he's just doing that. So slanted is a lot cool. By the way, his arm will be moving up about that far. It will go all the way around. He swivels at the bicep. Single ball joint and knee that goes elbow that goes in that far. Wrist swivel, and it will go in and out with glossy paint here, flat red here, and then textured look right here. I got some red splotchings right there. Nice blade right there, and he has a fist in the other hand, so yeah, there you go. And we're gonna go ahead and compare this guy in size to the other Marvel Legend I got from this wave. I never really got anybody besides these two, because the first one I got was Ghost Rider because I wanted Ghost Rider, and I thought it was kind of cool that he was one of the first figures from the new re-release. So I was like, okay, so it's a re-release figure, why not? He's the first Ghost Rider of the modern age Marvel Legends. Trying not to give you guys a sneak peek in my house today. So yeah, there they are compared to each other. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, like if you like it, and I'll see you all later, guys. Goodbye.